All right, this is One Last Midnight. Today we're going to take a look at Inscryption. This game has been out for a little while, like over a year, and it's a card-based game very similar to Slay the Spire, where you're going through like a kind of like a pathway. The game has overwhelmingly positive reviews, 65,000 of them. It's a really fun game. I kind of shied away from it at the beginning because I thought it was like kind of like a horror theme, and it's got some elements of that, but it's more creepy than horror. So it's not like going to be super scary, spooky, but it's got that kind of vibe to it. I have played before, but I am going to go ahead and reset my save data. So we're going to start from the very, very beginning. And here we go. So this is a little tutorial. It's walking you through how to play. And the cards that you play have this little blood icon on there. That's because in order to play a card, you have to kill off a card without a blood icon. Well, you can actually kill off a card with blood icons as well. But we're going to kill off this squirrel so we can play the stout. And there's 2 sacrifices to play a wolf, and we don't have that yet. We'll ring the bell to end our turn. And since he stands unopposed, he's going to do 1 damage on the bottom. You see here's attack here, and here is his health. And we get 1 little, I think it's a tooth, that gets added to the scale. Once the scale tips completely down to the tabletop, you win the game. All right, and then your opponent plays a turn. The coyote has a 2 attack, and he has a single health. So in this case, he's going to attack, do 2 damage, which we could absorb because we had 3 health. But then once we attack, he's going to kill him off because once they get to 0, then that's it. Now, we have choices. We can choose to pick squirrels, or we can choose to pick other cards. In this case, let's take the squirrel card because we're going to want to make a sacrifice later. Since we can't really do anything, let's end our turn. We've killed off his card. And let's take another squirrel. And in this case, we're going to play 2 squirrels down. And we'll play our wolf card, which is going to require 2 sacrifices. And we'll play that wolf. So now we have a total attack power of 4. And we'll go ahead and end our turn. And there it is. 4 damage, 4 weights on the scale, and I think we beat him. Right, we won this game. So that is the gist of the whole thing. He's going to recall our story. Oh, yes. And here it is, lost in the deep forest. And we're working our way through the path. And right now it's a single path. It doesn't branch off. But when you go farther, it branches off. Now, there are things that you encounter along the path, like this will allow you to select, I believe, or get a card. The backpack will allow you to get like additional items. There's like mini little like buffs that you can get that are temporarily will increase something for 1 turn. The skull is some sort of attack. And so you can kind of get the gist of it, right? So here we have a choice. There's a cat card. He has infinite sacrifices. I believe that means, what, many lives. When a card bearing this signal is sacrificed, it doesn't perish. So that's a good get. And the adder is 2, and I believe this is poison from the adder. I think I'm going to choose the cat, because we can sacrifice him over and over again. Let's see. Yeah, the adder is 2 sacrifice to get him on the board, but then it is if he attacks somebody, they do die. Doesn't matter what health they are. Let's take the cat. I'm going to put him in our deck. We're going to move up to the next square. Came across an abandoned sack. In the sack, we found the bottle with a squirrel in it. And that goes in our inventory. There's a second one. Good. We also have another useful implement, which is... it's actually a pair of pliers that allows you to pull out a tooth and put it on the scale. It's kind of nasty. 3 is as much as you can carry. Now let's move on to the attack phase and see what happens. We have a boulder that's in our way, so we can't play a card there. It will get destroyed after 5 health. They have stumps in the way, and those will get destroyed after 3 health, so you're going to have to work our way, battle through them. Some of these cards talk to you. I'm going to slow that down because that's a little quick. And let's see what we have card-wise. We have the River Snapper. Let's see. 6 health, 1 attack. Nothing special about him. Let's go ahead and play the squirrel. I'm going to play the cat here. And let's play our cat. So we have additional sacrifices. We can go again. We can sacrifice again. We're going to play the... I believe we're going to play the stoat. Let's sacrifice the cat and play the stoat here, and that way he's unopposed, and he'll do some damage on this guy's turn. And that's really all I want to do for now. The cub's got to go through the boulder. He ages into a wolf in 1 turn. Let's see, we have the snapper, the river snapper. We can choose a different card. I'm not too sure what this card is because I can't see it. But it's an airborne card, which might be problematic for us. Let's see, the wolf is... He's going to turn into a full wolf on the next turn. How much is the snapper? 6 health? Okay. We can... I'll hold off on playing this snapper just yet. Let's pull another card. I have a wolf with 2 sacrifice. I believe I can put this down. Sacrifice this guy. And let's put the wolf down. Oh, I need to sacrifice somebody else. That's not going to work. Okay, we'll hold off on the snapper. We'll end our turn. I could get a squirrel card, which would be helpful. Let's take a squirrel card. And then we'll sacrifice. And we'll put the wolf here. Okay. Okay, he turned into a full wolf, a bat. He's airborne, so he flies over to attack directly. Flies over creatures to attack directly. The boulder's going to take some damage. I'm not worried about that. Let's go ahead, and it's going to be 2 sacrifice, so let's go ahead and I'm going to wait. Our wolf is going to do some damage to the bat and to the extra space. Okay, that's free. Let's pull this extra card. Let's play the squirrel. Let's play the snapper right here. He's going to be able to get 2 attacks off. They'll end up killing each other off. So he's going to do 3 damage the first time. He's going to do 1 damage. So they're going to end each other on 2 turns. And we have another wolf card, which we can't play right now. So let's end our turn. And the game is over. And actually, I got 2 extra. So this is the gist of the game. It's actually, you know, the concept is pretty easy. Like I said, Slay the Spire-like. There are some additional things going on here. Like, you have an ability to get up out of your chair and wander around the room, and there are some interesting things to figure out in the room. There's a bunch of different puzzles that can unlock other cards. There's a whole underlying story behind these eyeballs that you're playing against. We have a sparrow. He's inexpensive. He's feeble, but he can fly. And we have a wolf cub. Again, 1 sacrifice. The first turn, he's a regular wolf. And then the second turn, or the first turn, he's a cub. And the second turn, So the first turn, he's a cub, and then on the second turn, he'll turn into a full wolf. So I'm going to take the wolf cub. Now, I believe this altar here allows me to sacrifice a card in order to give another card a different effect. And right, so we pick one to sacrifice, and then we have one that we will convert stuff into. So I can do the wolf cub, which I can use them as a... I'll get this ability from the cat and merge it in with the wolf cub. Let's do that, because that's going to be kind of interesting. And then the second card, let's do the wolf cub. Should I do the cub, or should I do a regular wolf? I could also do the stoat. I wonder if they're 2 sacrifice, if I'll get the 2 sacrifice from them. I probably won't. I think it's a single sacrifice for a card. Let's choose a single sacrifice card to give this ability to, so I can get it out on the table rather quickly. I'm going to choose the wolf cub. And then we're going to murder them. Murder the card. And now he gets a combo, right? So now the lives of the cat are in the wolf, which is awesome. Actually, I like the altar a lot, because you can make some really interesting combinations. This one, I think, is like a specific kind of event type. Yeah. So his totem, canine cards will also have airborne ability. It was just not very nice. He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic. Really. These guys have some sort of secret. He only keeps me around to watch me suffer. Alright, we're going to do the squirrel. We're going to get the cub out there. Let's look at the board. He's got a bat coming in. He's got a coyote coming in. Coyote's 2 attack, 2 health. Let's choose... Yeah. We're going to do the squirrel. We're going to sacrifice the squirrel for the cub, which is awesome. We're going to sacrifice the cub for the stoat. And we're going to end our turn. Okay, our cub's going to turn into a wolf, which is going to be nice. Coyote, right? He's got flight, so they're both going to hit me, which is pretty hardcore. Let's go ahead and choose a squirrel, and we're going to use the other bottle. And we're going to play the river snapper. Sacrifice these guys. Let's play snapper here. We'll keep that squirrel on us for the next turn. Okay, we got rid of their cards. Let's choose this. We got a wolf with 2 sacrifice. We can actually do that right now. Okay, our wolf's in place. We're going to do some serious damage here. What, 5, it was 6, 7, 8. We're going to do 8 damage. This game is going to be over in this turn. That's it. These extra teeth, you can actually wind up selling off at a trader when you see the trader. Alright, we have a card is the next one, and then we have a choice on what direction we want to go, whether we want to make a sacrifice and merge some skills together, or if we want to go to the campfire. And the campfire is kind of interesting because it allows you to like make a choice. We can have a wolf, we can have a raven, 3 health, 2 attack. That might be good. And we have an elk. Moves after attacking. Yeah, it'll change the direction after it attacks. I don't know that I ever care for those cards. It's nice to have a moving card, but also he'll shift the position of other cards, which I'm not entirely happy about. I like the wolf better than the raven because it has more attack damage, but a direct hit would be nice as well. Let's stick with our wolf clan, since we're going wolves this time around. And I think I want to go to the campfire. So show you the campfire here. Now, the campfire, you come across some people. These abilities wind up changing every time. I believe this is attack damage, +1 attack damage. And they look upon your creature, and they say, you know, come to the fire, warm yourself, and you'll enhance your power. The first time is safe. The second time you do this, it is not safe. It is a chance that you will lose the card. They'll eat the card. So who do I want to increase by 1? The snapper would be a nice increase by 1. That would be 2/6, which would be pretty decent, actually. Okay. And we're going to leave. They say you can continue on, right? You can leave it there, or you can continue on. We're going to leave. We're not going to continue on. I don't want to lose that card just yet. We're going to go into a battle. And here we go. We've got some stuff blocking our way. We got some fir trees in the way. It blocks flying creatures. They can take up to 3 damage. He's got a sparrow and he's got a grizzly. Wow, 4 damage and 6 health on that. He'll kill that card right away. Let's put down the squirrel. Let's put down the cub. Can't really do anything else right now. We're gonna need another squirrel. Okay, in comes flying the guys. I took a big hit from the grizzly. Let's grab a squirrel. Let's put down a wolf to block his path. There's really not much that I can do here. And that's it. That's all I can do. I'll kill the sparrow. I'll hit the grizzly once. The grizzly's going to kill me off. Let's take another squirrel. And play down our wolf card. We'll kill this grizzly up, but we're going to take another 4 damage. Grand Fur is going to go away. Is he going to win this one? Yep, I lost. I lost. I think you lose. It lets you lose one, right? Right. Get up from the table. Fetch the candlestick from the barrel besides the door. Okay. So like I said, it allows you to walk around. So let's grab this candlestick. There's some weird things going on in this room. So let's go to the table. Place the candlestick here. These are our lives. So the first death was unavoidable. He lets you know that you have 2 lives every time you play, and then you're completely dead. So I lost 1 life. And then I can play on. And we can go from here. So, card and backpack or card and camp. I actually like the card and backpack. Let's do that. Let's see what we get for card. We'll go to another wolf. Porcupine. It's thorns. So they'll get attacked if they attack it. Let's take the porcupine since he's a 1 sacrifice. Let's see what we get out of the backpack. Hopefully a couple awesome things. A boulder. A fan may lift your creatures into the air if only for a turn. Okay. We tell this is a skip a turn for our enemy. I get to choose one. I think I'll choose a skip a turn. Black goat, we get 3 sacrifice. Or a boulder. Let's do the 3 sacrifice. And then off to a big battle. This is a boss guy. He's got 2 lives. Trees seem to close in around you. As a chill mist descends, in the distance you can hear the clinking of metal stone. A humble figure stood in your path. It is the Prospector! Alright, we gotta fight the Prospector. He's doing the Prospector again. Easy boss. The mule's key. Right, the mule gives a bunch of cards, I think. So let's go ahead and sacrifice. We can only do the stoat right now. Could sacrifice the goat, but that's okay. We'll do the stoat. Get him on the table. Am I sure? Might be sure. That's all we can do right now. Okay, the pack mule's gonna get hit once this next turn. Then he's gonna move over. So let's take the... Let's take a card. Porcupine. That might be nice. Let's take the black goat. Oh, I can't use him because I have to sacrifice somebody. Alright, let's get rid of the stoat. In lieu of... should I do the porcupine? He's only 1 damage, though. The wolf is 3 damage. I'm gonna sacrifice the goat. I'm gonna put the wolf here. It's gonna attack this. And then this guy... Oh, he's not gonna move. I put the wolf in the wrong spot. It's alright. Yeah, I can't use another one, so let's go ahead. Coyote's gonna wind up working on the boulder. Oh, okay, he changed direction, which is good. Let's see, porcupine is 1, snapper is 2. Let's take a squirrel, put him down, put the porcupine down here. End my turn. We're gonna get the pack mule in a second. Maybe. I would really like to have the cub in my hand. Shoot. Coyote wiped out my wolf. I could get rid of the porcupine in lieu of the cub. Let's do that. Or in lieu of the wolf. Sorry about that. I'll get the pack mule the next turn. Let's keep our squirrel card. Okay, pack mule wants to give me a bunch of cards. Put in my hand, which is awesome. Take my mule. I don't remember what this card does. What does this do? Burrow. When empty space would be struck, a card bearing the signal would move to that space and receive a strike instead. Interesting. Okay, I can put down several guys. Let's put down... Oh, I have a choice. Let's take the cub? Yes. Let's put down the squirrel. Sacrifice the cub. Let's put down a porcupine in the way of this guy. And then I can put down another squirrel and another wolf by sacrificing these 2 guys, and there we go. Let's play this out. Good. We're gonna tip the scale here really, really soon. Squirrel, I don't need anything. I'm good. Nice. 1 life is over for this guy. He's got a 2nd life. Cards get wiped, I believe. I think the gold nugget is just an obstacle. Because I can't replace it right now. It just sits there. Okay, I have 2 squirrels. Let's take this last card, which is a wolf. Let's see. Ouch. I shouldn't have done that. Well, I could put the sparrow down. Let's put the sparrow down. He's gonna get killed off. I'm kind of stuck here until they can clear off another gold nugget. There we go. Let's drop down a couple squirrels. And we'll put the wolf in. We should kill off that card. The river snapper I would love to put in, but I can't put him in right now. He's got a cub that's going to come after me. I still need an empty spot. To play that second snapper card. Take the last squirrel. Okay. Now I can play the creatures have exhausted. Starvation will set in. Okay, I'm not worried about that too much. Let's see here. Let's put our river card in. Oh, starvation. I can't kill starvation. Ouch. What is this card? I've never seen this card before. If a creature would attack a card bearing this signal, it does not. Oh my god. I'm host. How is this going to work? Attrition? He's just going to wind up killing me off? I could pull out a tooth. This is not going to help me that much, though. Oh, I think I'm hosed here. Yeah, there's nothing much I can do. Yep, there's nothing I can do. I think I'm dead. Oh, that's horrible. All right. Well, let's finish this out since there's not much that I can do here. That whole starvation thing is whacked, man. All I have is a squirrel. I can sacrifice a squirrel. I wonder what happens when you're totally out of cards. That's it. That's it. Out of cards. Last life over. Now this is the weird part of the game. Alright, you aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it as this way, before you expire, I ask you a favor. I would like a memento right before this guy kills me off. I want my very own death card. Oh, it's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? Oh, we work together. We'll amend that. I want the perfect memento for you. So, let's see here. Choose a card from my mediocre deck. And we can put them to good use. I think we're probably going to do the wolf. Why not? Since it was kind of a wolf thing. So the cost of this is 2 blood. This is probably going to be, yeah, power and health. Well, they're the same card, man. I mean, I only had wolf cards. And then... oh, we'll extract the signals from this. I wonder if I get them both. I get them both? No, oh, I do. I get them both. Never did ask my name. Midnight. One final matter. A portrait. Jeez. Yeah, I'm ready. Take the stupid picture, man. That's it. Death. And then you start all over again. It starts back over again. So that was the gist of Inscryption. Like I said, when you get up from your chair and walk around the room, there are some puzzles in there to figure out, and there's an overall story to this whole scenario, this situation, why you're here and what you're doing. You're trying to get to the main boss, which is this guy, And you've got to go through, I think, 4 maps or something like that before you get to the main cabin to take him on. And then he's super tough. And if you can defeat him, then you've won the game. I'm not too sure what happens after that because I've never defeated the bastard. So, at any rate, if you guys like this video, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Would love to have you in the community. If you want to follow me on any of my social media, you can find the links in the description below. And make sure to hit that notification bell. That way you know when I go live and when I post new videos. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.